Hey y'all, Ileana Silverdragon, back with another part of Let's Play Star Stable. Before I do anything, this is the Keen's Craftsman, I believe. Yeah, the Keen Craftsman outfit. Oops. I actually like it a lot better than the Handmade Hero one. I don't know why, but I love this outfit. Like, I'm loving Pharaoh's Workshop, if you couldn't tell. So I'm here because I am continuing. My plan was to do the next main quest, but I totally forgot we need to do this. So, doing this first. Okay. The papers were all mine, and there wasn't really a thief who stole my clothes. It's all rather embarrassing. I'm certainly no slacker, but this morning I was so very tired that I sneaked away to take a little snooze. It's honestly not something I'd usually do, but this morning it just happened. I crept up into the clock tower, where there isn't usually anybody around. I lay down right in front of the clock face so I had a nice view, and as I was getting comfortable, I noticed that the minute hand was a little off. Not by much, but when you're right next to a clock that's a little off, you try and fix it. I opened the little hatch next to the clock face, climbed out to set the minute hand straight. I've seen Bonnie do it 100 times, and it looked like a piece of cake, but I can tell you it really wasn't. As I reached out, I slipped and fell out the hatch. I just managed to grab hold of the minute hand and stop myself from falling to a certain death in the town square. So there I am, alive at least. But how would I get back up again? I tried to swing my legs to get some kind of grip so that I could lift myself, but it didn't quite work. Yawning. No yawning until I actually start a video. Always. The only thing I managed to do was kick a nest of wasps, and oh boy, they buzzed out of that nest quick as flash. When I saw them, of course I panicked and somehow managed to get in the hatch again, but my pants were still out there on the clock. Then I fled down the stairs and through the village, and that's when I dropped all the papers and the rest of my clothes. I ran up to the castle, and it was only when I got all the way up there I noticed the wasps had stopped following me. So now you know the truth. Promise not to tell anyone. If you could just get my pants from up in the clock tower, I promise I'll get that horse trailer for you. Do we have a deal? Thanks, Ileana. I can always rely on you. Since you're so much younger and stronger than me, you'll probably have no problem getting through that hatch up there and getting my pants. Thanks again, and good luck. Up there, huh? Oh, let's go up there. Ooh, you can hear it. Oh, hello. Hello, wasp. I don't like you. I don't like this quest. The wasps seem pretty angry. No, I can't do that. You're under attack by furious wasps. Get out of here as quickly as you can. I always fail. I usually have to do this at least 2 or 3 times. Come on. Okay. I hate that quest. I really do. Oh, you've got my pants? No? Oh. You were attacked by angry wasps, you say? I'd have thought they'd have flown away by now. What on earth should we do then? Hey, I wonder if Big Bonnie can help us. What do you reckon? To all intents and purposes, it's her clock. So I think she should step up and help us out. Eliana, hurry along and ask Big Bonnie for help. These backup pants aren't anywhere near as long as my regular ones. And even though I'm wearing my extra cozy pink underwear, did not need to know that, I'm still freezing my buttons off. Forget a bit about the pink. Whatever. Ahem. So, Ileana, go and ask Big Bonnie and I'll wait here. Hi there, Ileana. What am I doing? Well, I've just returned from my usual stroll around the village that I might absorb the love and gratitude that radiated towards me by the residents of this breathtaking paradise. It's almost a little awkward, having to put up with how much they all look up to me. But it's a burden I carry with pride. Nope. So what brings you here to me on this day? Some kind of heroic deed you need me to heroically deedify? Some heroically heroic deification? The councilman pants are stuck in the clock tower. Ileana, what do you take me for? It's downright shameful that you come to me, with this kind of nasty suggestion. Should I stoop so low as to embarrass myself by taking down the dirty old pant that he's hung up in my clock tower? I thought we were friends, but now you're showing your sinister side. It's not laundry? He fell from the tower? Well then, his pants can very well stay up there. I'll certainly not be taking them down. What? There are furious wasps in the tower that scared him off so much he lost his pants? This story just gets more and more ridiculous. Wait. Stop. Back up a little. What did you say before? Wasps? Wasps in my clock tower? Why? Why all this evil? You give the clock watchmaker a firm whack on the back. Excuse me, wasp. Ugh. Let me tell you something, Ileana. The clockmaker is no friend of the wasp. We've been mortal enemies since the beginning of time. If there are two things I hate, it's broken clock and wasp. And blood pudding. And shampoo. Wasp. I can barely breathe with the rage just simply thinking about them. The councilman's pants will be saved if it's the last thing I do. I promise and hereby swear that I'll get those pants back even if it costs me my life. My life. I hereby sacrifice my life for the councilman's pants. Do you hear me? I think everyone heard that. It would be unbelievable bad luck if I was to die while performing such a heroic deed and have nobody know about it. So, Ileana, here's the plan. Listen carefully. I'll sneak into the clock tower, creep up the extremely dangerous and dark stairs, up to that deadly hatch and onto that dismal clock face. There I'll go out, anchored to the clock face by only a safety cord. Then, very carefully, yet incredibly heroically, I'll reach out and pluck the pants from the clock face. Finally, I'll remove myself from the death trap that is the clock tower without losing my balance or the pants. It's incredibly, astonishingly, fabulously dangerous. So it's not something I'm comfortable leaving to you, Ileana. But fear not. You can also be part of this heroic act of heroism. I have a very simple task that is entirely free of danger. Not especially loaded with honor or prestige, but just by helping me, people will certainly come to see you as some kind of shadow-dwelling semi-hero anyway. My sidekick, perhaps. So, the only thing you need to do is climb up into the clock tower and make the wasps so extraordinarily enraged that they come after you and try to sting you black and blue. When they do that, all you need to do is race out of there and let them chase you a bit while I get the pants. Shouldn't be more than about a quarter of an hour. Piece of cake. Is it dangerous? Unfortunately, we don't have time for questions. Get going. Up to the tower with you and make those wasps angrier than ever. Don't worry, I'm right behind you the whole time. Good luck. Yeah, sure, let me do the dangerous bit. Run, you've made the wasp extraordinarily angry. Ooh. Are the wasps after you now? Outstanding. This is going so smoothly. Run, Ileana, run. Run, Ileana. Run as fast as you can. Alright then. I hate wasps in real life, so this would make sense. I made it, Ileana. I did it. Oh, yes, the feeling of accomplishment from having done this task made my heart fizzle with delight. Of course, you should also get a little thank you, because even if your contribution isn't really as big as mine, you did in fact make a bit of an effort in sharing part of the work. Am I exaggerating? Oh, I am exaggerating. I only go so far as over the top because I'm so unbelievably lovely. Your contribution to this mammoth task was basically zero, but people are going to talk about how you were a part of it all anyway. So I suppose I may as well talk up your role just a little bit, but that's just Bonnie, you know? A cool girl with her heart in the right place. Nah, you know what? I need to get myself home and take it easy for a while before all the reporters come running demanding to interview me. You might as well give the pants to the councilman. If he insists on building a statue in my honor, then he should really place it on top of the highest tower in the castle. That way everyone will be able to see it and be inspired by my quest for perfection. See you soon. Crystal. Nope. Hi. Oh, you have my pants. Did you get any help from Bonnie to get them? Actually, don't tell me. I'm sure she'll have plenty to say about that one the next time I see her. Now I'm gonna get to work on keeping my promise and start looking for some spare money for a horse trailer by the racetrack. Stupid blanket. I might take a while, but I'm sure I'll come up with something if you're patient. Hi there. Great news. I've managed to find some money for the horse trailer. It wasn't easy, but in the end I managed to scrape exactly the right amount together to buy the trailer. Great or what? A vehicle to pull a trailer? Why would you want that? Ah, the horse trailer doesn't work without a vehicle to pull it. Sounds logical. Unfortunately, the budget is too tight to find any more money for anything else right now. Is there anyone else you can ask? No? Well, anyway, the horse trailer is rated by the racetrack. Perhaps you'll come up with something. Hang on, I might have an idea. The last time I was up at Northlink, I met a friendly young trainee who said he knew you. Maybe you could talk to him? He seemed to at least have half a brain, unlike some of the other cavemen up there. Talk to him. That's my suggestion. See you around. Okay, let's go up to Northlink. Okay. Get this flax real quick, because you can never have too much flax. Nope. Beast bomb. I have enough beast bomb. And I went the wrong place. Hey, Liana. Long time no see. You need a vehicle to tow the horse trailer? You wonder if I can help you? Of course I can. We're friends, and after all you've done for me, this would be a drop in the ocean. I can borrow a bulldozer from the construction site that you can use. I bet nobody will even notice it's gone. This will be so much fun. The only problem is trying to drive the bulldozer off without anyone noticing. The builders here don't seem to care much about anything, but if the trainee suddenly drove off in a bulldozer, I think they might notice. See that old man up on the cliff, Mr. Bucket? Maybe he can help us? What do you think? You'll ride up and talk to him? Awesome. I'll be there in the meantime. Here, in the meantime, I think. And don't run into it. Hello to you. How are the plans progressing for the acquisition of the alternative means of transport to Northlink? A distraction? Ha! I had the perfect distraction right here. Yours truly is in fact one of Europe's foremost experts in bureaucratic business English, both in the areas of theoretical grammar and circular logic. Right now, I'm putting the finishing touches to the final version of my epic masterpiece, Infrastructure Capacity Displacement at Northlink from the Perspective of Structural Capacity. It's taking forever to finish because even I fall asleep after just 5 minutes of reading it. If you get this copy to the construction workers below, you'll have all the time in the world to do whatever you want. Fall down. Don't get. I got caught here before. It's not fun. Come on. Come on. No. Okay. Back up. Back up. Okay. Yay, I did it. Okay. Hello. Can't you see we're working here? What? Read what? Do I have to? Haven't exactly got time for this kind of rubbish. What? The infrastructure capacity displacement at Northlink from the perspective structural capacity? What on earth are you talking about? Sounds important though. Better give it a quick read. Infrastructure... Okay. Infrastructure capacity displacement at the Northlink from the perspective of structural capacity. Let's have a look. Reading. Oh my word. I don't understand a single thing. But it feels like I should keep reading though. I feel so very small and stupid. I have to start again from the beginning. The construction manager appears to be totally absorbed by the reading. This is exactly the distraction you were looking for. Now the trainee is guaranteed to be able to drive off with the bulldozer without anyone noticing. Go back to the trainee. Okay. How did it go? They're completely preoccupied with Mr. Bucket's essay? Fantastic. Excellent. This is going really smoothly. Wait here and I will get the bulldozer and drive it back down to the racetrack. Why is that lowering? Okay. So, now the bulldozer is in place. I put everything together while I was down there, so now the horse trailer works perfectly. So that was done. It was great to see you again, Ileana. Come by and say hi for me sometime, okay? Go and see if the horse trailer is working. Oh, but stop by Mr. Bucket first. He seems like he wants something. I can see him waving from here. Off you go. See you again soon. Fantastic work, Ileana. You've contributed to the completion of our project both within the allotted time frame and without exceeding a budget by a single Yorvik shilling. Truly remarkable work, I must say. With this new transport option now available, you can travel to Silverglade Village on a daily basis. Imagine that. The opportunity to re-engage in the bureaucratic work of our dear town hall truly fills me with joy and happiness. From the bottom of my heart, I want to express my sincere gratitude. Unfortunately, there's no room in the budget for this informal little project. But I can happily give you one of my high-quality vests. A proper high-vis vest is something that should be part of every citizen's wardrobe. Until next time, Ileana. Okay, now let's go back down to Silverglade Village. And we will start on the next main quest. Don't run into the bulldozer. Really? Really? It's a hill. You can ride over the hill. I'll tell you, this is very strange. They usually open the gate to Goldenhills Valley early in the spring. Every year around this time, Klaus, the mayor of Cape West Fishing Village, opens the gate. For some reason, he didn't open it this year. I bet you would like to know why they keep it closed in the winter. Well, the gate to Goldenhills Valley is always closed in the winter because of the mystical snow ghosts and other dangerous winter spirits that ravage the area in winter. By closing the gate to keep them out of Silverglade, By closing the gate, we keep them out of Silverglade. Those spirits are dangerous and frighten both children and horses, so it's extremely important to close the gate every winter. I'm not sure how we're going to do this. Mayor Klaus locks and opens the gates with the key to the city, which he carries around his neck. Maybe you've seen a painting of him in the castle at Silverglade? No? Right to the castle and look at the painting. It's immediately to the right inside the door. Who knows, maybe it'll give you an idea to a solution to our problem. I'll continue to try to find a solution here while you're away. Okay, over here. Oh, hi Linda. What are you doing here? The painting shows Mayor Klaus in Goldenhills Valley. The key to the city hangs on a necklace around his neck. The key to the city that opens the locked gate. This painting is very detailed. Maybe you can make a copy by reproducing it somehow. A photo. I'll suggest this to the councilman. Please don't get stuck. Hi, Linda. I love the new models. Oh, there's some flax here. Oh, where am I going? Okay. So your idea is to take a photograph of the key in the painting and have someone make a copy from the photo of the picture of the key. Then we can use that copy of the key to open the gate. That's brilliant. You think you can borrow a camera from James to photograph the key in the painting of the castle? Okay, ride to Fort Pinna and ask the little rascal. What? Really? Really? I'm not stuck anywhere. Oh, you. Okay. And I hit the wall. Don't know what that is. You want to borrow my camera? Okay, Eliana, you can borrow my camera, but only because it's you. But as soon as you're done, please take the camera back to Derek, who works at the post office in Silverglade. Derek wants to borrow the camera too, you see. I think he might even be able to print out your photo for you. I've heard that they have that kind of equipment at the post office. Okay. Now back over to Steve's farm. Ugh, I love that Lusitano. I like most of the horses here at Fort Pinta. Steve's farm, not Sunfield Farm. camera goes here. Now go over to Derek. And I ran into this. Aha! I finally get to borrow James' camera. I'm actually an excellent photographer. Before I started working here at the post office, I used to take photos of several big fashion magazines. For several big photos. I actually took the first photos of Anne when she went to school in Jorvik. You see? I see. You want me to print out your photo? Of course I'll print it out for you. I'll even do it for free. We normally charge 15 Jorvik shillings per print. Zip, ready. What a great picture of a painted key. So nice. Yeah, I have something to do, Derek. That was fast, and what a great picture. I've been sitting here thinking about who could possibly make a key that only a photo to go by. But I can't think of anyone. We don't have a locksmith here. Any suggestions? Of course, I forgot that. Good thinking. Conrad Marsden in Moreland is a renowned blacksmith. It was great that you thought of him. Take the photo with you and ask him if he can make a copy of the key. I hope everything goes well in Goldenhills Valley. Give my regards to Klaus when you speak to him about why he didn't open the gate this year. Okay. Let's go to Conrad. Eliana, long time no see. Do you want to know if I can make you a copy of the key? The key to the city? Okay, the inn justifies the mean, I suppose. I'll help you so we can find out what's going on over in Goldenhills Valley. I need iron ore to make the key. You already know there's iron ore in Damascus mine just south of here. Take my pickaxe and ride over to the mine to get some. I'll get started when you get back. I cannot speak, jeez. Stop. Where am I? Oh, I have enough. Didn't even notice. Wonderful. You've done this before, so you're getting good at it now. Okay. I think this is a day quest. I don't know. This might take a while, but if you help me in the first phase of the forging, it'll be faster. At least you might get to practice your blacksmithing skills. Who knows? Someday you might be a real blacksmith apprentice. Listen up. Sometimes I want you to work the iron on the anvil, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. We've already done this. Heat the iron. Work the iron. Heat the iron. Work the iron. Cool the iron. That's not what I wanted. Heat. Heat. Work. Heat. Cool. Heat. Work. Cool. Please be done soon. Work. Cool. Yay. You're certainly the talented apprentice, I must admit. I'm sure you can be a great blacksmith someday if you put your mind to it. Now I'm gonna finish the key and the iron needs to set until tomorrow to rest. Wow, I read that wrong. Then the iron needs to rest until tomorrow to set. Come back tomorrow and the key should be ready. Jeez, okay. Well, that's all I'm gonna do today. Thank y'all so much for watching. Of course, I will be recording tomorrow as tomorrow is update day. So yeah, thanks for watching, y'all. Bye.